This here is the Aurora 85mm f1.4 and I'm going to be heading into London to take some street shots and also meet up with a model halfway through to test the portrait capabilities. If you want to buy this 85mm and you want to buy it before the 31st of December 2024, you will also get a mist filter and a UV filter with it as well. Let's go, take some photos and see how we get on. Welcome back to another video. Today we are out in the beautiful city of London in the rain with this, which I think is the new best 85mm 1.4 on the market. I've had it for a couple of weeks, been testing it out, and I absolutely love it, and I can't wait to show you how good it is. Throughout this entire video, I'm going to be editing the photos with my presets. There's a link below, and on top of that, it's raining, but there's also a little bit of snow. Up ahead, we have this guy just sitting in the window. Probably get a bit closer. So like here, we have this person just poking out. I'll probably just get that as a... very foggy inside the bus because of the weather, and it looks really moody. Nice little reflection of people going through. So puddle is here, people walking through. Probably would be better on the other side, but let's see what we can get here first.
Oh yeah.
That worked actually. So it was out of focus of the girl walking towards me, but that's actually not, I don't hate it, it's not that bad. Oh, this is kind of cool. Now I love Bank because you get all the commuters, you get everyone going through the frame, and well, it just looks really nice. So we might have to go a bit further back to get something, but this will be fine for now. This guy. The thing is, they've got to be a specific distance from me to be able to get the shot that I want, because I want kind of their head at the top of the frame. Alright, what about the entrance into the station? Well, entrance, exit into the station.
Oh, yeah, honestly, like,
so I'm walking up towards St. Paul's, and there's this really nice reflection down here. Let's continue on. Quite a cool neon sign. There are two people inside, but maybe if I go manual focus. It's quite nice. Okay, so I've come down to Chinatown and I'm with Emma. So I will link Emma down below. I'm going to get a couple of shots of Emma here in Chinatown, and then we're going to move on to one more location. So I think just to get started, we're going to go just nice and simple, just to get some nice test shots. We've got the nice red, and Emma's in this lovely contrasting beige color, so it pops out really nice. I'm at f1.4, 80th of a second, ISO 500, and I'm going to get some in landscape. And these are honestly just as a nice little example for you guys to see how they would act as a portrait. And we're going to move on to the next location. We'll get one of you sitting in, and we'll get one outside. So I think the first one we'll get is like outside, if you like leaning against the window, and then maybe you can go and sit inside if they leave. And then I'm at f1.4, 250th of a second, ISO 500. Okay, nice, look good. Unless you want to go and just mingle next to it.
I can just say, is it alright if I just sit in?
Send it, let's do it. Otherwise we'll be waiting a while. So I've just got Emma inside with the light above her, which looks really nice. So I'm going to change settings slightly so we can get some more bokeh. So we're at 160th of a second, f1.4, ISO 500. And it's really nice because you get like the car headlights coming across, so it looks really nice. Maybe a bit more down. Okay, we're going to carry on shooting some night stuff throughout the city of London. If you do want to go and follow Emma, I'll link it down in the description. So go down, follow Emma. If you want to use her for any modelling work, she is available and friendly. So down below in the description if you want to go and follow Emma. I might be able to get a shot of the, if I get the settings right, I might be able to get a shot of the bus driver in the window, if I can get it focus on him through the window. So I want to just talk, while we're walking up here to the spot I'm trying to get to, I just want to talk about some of the things I like about this lens. So the first thing I like is you have that physical clicky button at the back where you can move between the aperture. So you can have f1, obviously, f1.4 all the way up to f16. Now, if you don't want it to be clicky, you can turn the click off. I personally like it, especially for photos, but if you're shooting video, then of course you don't want the click if you're changing aperture. I tend to change aperture in the back of the camera anyway, but I do like that feature. The other thing I like is it's super lightweight and it looks really nice. As far as, I don't want to say budget, but as far as affordable 85mm lenses go, I think it looks pretty. Nearly as pretty as the lights. Earlier on when it was raining, what happens is when people get soaked by the rain, they then get into buses, taxis and go into shops, and then you get a lot of condensation. Most of it is actually gone because it's been a while since it was raining, but this one bus does actually still have it. So I was kind of hoping to get a bit more than that because I wanted like the night vibe with condensation, but unfortunately not on that bus, but I'm sure there'll be another one. It's quite a nice shot, obviously not very Christmas lighty, but I think once it's edited it's quite minimalistic, quite nice. So I've been looking for a shop like this with the windows like this for a while. Normally there's one in Chinatown, which I was going to go towards because I really wanted to get this type of vibe tonight, but it just hasn't materialized. And sometimes that's just how content works. So I'm not shooting through the window, I'm just trying to get the condensation on the window, which I think is quite a vibe. It's not fogged up or steamed up or how we wanted it, but nonetheless it still works. There's this gentleman here on his phone, and we're back on Piccadilly where we started early this morning. And to be honest, this 85 is going to replace the 85mm f1.4 that is currently in my bag. This is my new 85 1.4 because I absolutely love it. Look at it. It looks great as well. It shoots well. The autofocus is great. And I actually haven't got a bad thing to say about it. And that's not just because I like 85. As a lens, I think it's great. So if you're considering buying an 85 or you're looking to upgrade your 85 or whatever, there's a link below for you to go and check it out. I'm going to get a couple more shots, including that bus with some vibe going on with the condensation, and then I'm going to go home and get into my nice warm bed. I think I was too slow for that shot, but this one is going to stop at the lights, which means we can get a nice shot of the driver with people walking through the frame, and you get a nice little double exposure with the, well, reflection with the billboard behind. With all that being said, create more, stress less. All of the photos in today's video were edited from my presets. There's a link below. Go ahead, buy them, and go and enjoy. Go out, shoot, and have fun.